Ozempic is everywhere right now, but if you start this without a plan, then you are just setting yourself up for failure. Today's episode is going to be essential to helping you best plan when to start Ozempic, how to take it, and most importantly, how to potentially get off of it. And if you don't do this, if you just go dial up some online pharmacy and get Ozempic sent to your door, you are just asking for trouble. So stick around, especially to the last tip that we have. It's something people don't think about. We guide patients through this whole journey, and I want to share all of those helpful tips with you today. What's the first thing you must do before starting Ozempic? You've got to know your numbers. Now, this goes beyond checking labs, although labs are important. We want to know your A1C level, your chemistry, your liver function. All of these things are key. But we also want to know numbers beyond the number on the scale. Too many people fixate on that and they don't look at body fat percentage, the amount of muscle mass that you have, your grip strength. All of these things are so important, because the last thing we want you to do is to lose weight and lose muscle mass or become metabolically unhealthy, in that even though you think you look better in the mirror and your numbers better on the scale, you're actually worse off than when you started. And when you get Ozempic from these online pharmacies without a guide, you're missing all of those important metrics. But if you think numbers are important, what you eat day to day matters so much more. Are you looking to partner with an actual professional for your weight loss and healthcare journey? Well, here at Pazona MD, we do offer the GLP-1 weight loss medications, but we offer it as part of a comprehensive program to make sure you're on the right dose for you and that it is a tool alongside all the other things you know you've got to do to stay healthy. So in the description below, click on the link, schedule a discovery call with our team today, and let's see if we'd be the right partner to help you on your healthcare journey. Now let's get back to the show. Step 2, lock in your protein and a nutrition plan. Your appetite's going to go down when you start these GLP-1 weight loss medications. But if you do not prioritize your protein, then you are going to lose muscle mass. And Cliff Notes, that is just not good for your body. Trust me. So we've got to prioritize that protein, because otherwise, if you don't, you're going to get full on everything else, and then the protein falls off to the wayside. Number 2, it's so much more than just dropping your total calories. You need to make sure you're getting the right micronutrients, the right vitamins and minerals. And if you don't do that, yes, the number may go down the scale, but you're going to feel awful. So please work with someone who is experienced with the GLP-1 weight loss medications to guide you on the supplements, the peptides, and the actual diet plan that's going to be sustainable for the long term. But we have to go beyond diet. There's other things that matter to make sure your GLP-1 weight loss journey is successful. Step 3, strength training and movement. So you're eating less, you're feeling good, the weight's going down, but we've got to continue to build good habits. And so part of that is going to be building up some muscle mass. And here's the nice thing about it. You're actually going to look better. Nobody wants to be some wafer thin person with flappy skin. Build up some of that muscle. And a lot of those Ozempic people you look at goes, they don't look right. It's because they're not lifting weights. They're not moving their body. And again, this is a tool. We want to use it as a tool to set up good long-term habits. And we've already stressed on this show the importance of walking 10,000 steps a day, lifting weights, because that is going to be the key to long-term health. And that's really what we're about here, not just the number on the scale. But in addition to eating right and strength training and moving your body, there's still other things you've got to consider when you start this journey. The final step is plan your exit. Listen, not everyone should be on Ozempic for the rest of their life. You know, the way I look at it is a tool, a very powerful tool that works. But when it's part of a comprehensive plan, that's when it works best. And part of that plan should be you start it to get some wins, build that confidence that, hey, I can do this. But you have to incorporate healthier eating, moving your body. And ultimately, I love to transition most of our patients off of the medication, because now we've set up such a foundation of great habits where they're just automatic. So things that were hard a year ago are now easy and second nature. Now, there are also some people who might benefit from being on small doses of the medication, and that's okay too. But don't think that you're just going to stay in this stuff the rest of your life and do no work. And also don't think that if you start the medicine, lose all this weight and don't change anything, that the second you come off the medicine, I hate to tell you, you're going to put all the weight back on and maybe even more weight. So you've got to have a comprehensive strategy, including when to get off of this. So listen, if you guys are interested in something beyond that online pharmacy and just getting the medicine from some glorified drug dealer, and you're really interested in a health journey, then maybe our team at Pazona MD might be the right fit to partner with, because we're really good at building out these plans and helping people through it. And we look at it again as a tool. It is part of the playbook, but it can't be the entire playbook. So hit the subscribe button, guys. We've got other great videos coming up on Ozempic. This one's going to be so important. Our next episode we're going to be dropping. You've got to tune in for it. So click that notification button so you get dinged as soon as it comes out. And until next time, show yourself a little bit more love and kindness. We're all works in progress, and these are opportunities to grow. Thanks, and have a great day.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Balls Deep. If you'd like to join our stream team of listeners, please click the subscribe button on your favorite podcast platform. For more information about our practice, Pazona MD, please visit pazonamd.com. This podcast is for informational purposes only, and the content is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice. The show does not constitute the practice of medicine. No doctor-patient relationship is formed through this podcast or any of the social media channels related to this show. The use of this information is at the user's own risk. Users should not disregard or delay in obtaining medical advice from any medical condition they have, and they should seek the assistance of their healthcare professionals for any such conditions.